Oh hey hey hey.
Run away another fear, for Goosey, the goat milker is here.
Morning, morning, morning. Welcome to Hump Days edition. Working with John in the shop. How you doing? How you doing? Let's do this thing. What's up, Sub Samurai? That's right, man. That's pizza. I put creme de lish in that crust, man. It was pretty tasty. Hell yeah. Drink. It's good to see you, Bluesy. Madam First. How you guys doing? You have a nice, delightful day without me yesterday? Ooh, let me tell you what. Summer is upon us, folks. Doesn't officially start until 9 o'clock on Friday, but yeah, the heat is here. The heat is here. We had nothing but rains for like the last day and a half. Now we're going to have nothing but humidity for the rest of the week. It's going to be fun, man. My drink's already sweating. I just pulled it out of the refrigerator. It's going to be fun. Gonna be fun. Hope you all are having a great day. Doctor visit went all right. Had to give my gallon of blood. All that good shit. And the doctor was actually in a bad mood. I was in an okay mood. Surprisingly.
Blue, it was 32°C when I got back inside.
Yeah. It's gonna be a muggy one for us. For sure. I still haven't set up the AC unit. I'll probably get around to that maybe this afternoon. So, yeah, I gotta swap out the filter and everything up there if I'm gonna push the AC and not open the door. So, we'll probably look at that maybe at the end of the week. I don't know. I'm thinking about just kind of toughing it out because of Saturday's farmers markets. If I get too accustomed to air conditioning, then I just won't be acclimated well enough. I mean, last weekend was rough for my wife and my help, Dirk, but I didn't think last weekend was that bad. This weekend, 98 degrees and humidity in the 90s. This weekend's gonna suck. But they are calling for like 30-mile-per-hour winds.
Doc testing 1 2 3 testing 1 2 3 morning
okay.
John and chat.
Congrats, Doc. You passed.
See Robert TV next week. We got
What's up,
4
Robert?
days in the 90s in pot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Robert. Corey.
Corey
morning.
Ashmore.
How you doing? Yeah, no, it's the weather, dude. Let me tell you. Something else. Something else. I went down to Witchcraft last night and started setting up my shop. I paid her a pile of cash.
Damon LMAO has already been in the 90s daily here.
Temperance. 90s already down there. Jesus. Fuck. We're getting in the 90s this week. 98 this Saturday is what they're calling for. Fuck my life. Stay hydrated, friends.
Blue in need
Drink
of temperance.
plenty of water.
You know that, right?
Rook not first.
Damon actually hit triple digits.
We haven't hit that yet. We have not hit that yet. They're hoping that we'll hit that.
Damon Goat,
next
I
week.
will stay in my house and be okay. We have.
And Lisa still wants to move to Florida. I told her, I said, look, you know, we need to have like 2 homes.
Corey Ash, yes, we have conditioned air.
I don't mind living in Florida during the winter time, but I'm not living in Florida during the summertime.
See
Hell
Robert
no.
TV 2 days in the upper 90s. I hate when it get that hot. I can deal with the heat but not outside to be fried lol.
I mean, I'm in the shop, right? So, yeah. She did find a property up here that she was looking at that she liked. It was like a 25 acres. And I was like, it's like all flat land and everything. I'm like, I don't want a bigger lawn to mow,
I
sweetheart.
don't, but I have walls that are 75 centimeters thick.
I mean, we're going to get some acreage,
Corey
man.
Ash, I've had family in South Florida my whole life. Used to spend summers with my cousins as a team. It's unreal.
I don't need a bigger lawn to mow. Fuck that noise. Part of the problem living in Kansas, though. But it's like a horse ranch, horse farm type thing. Yeah, I was talking to Byron about it. He's like, you know, you could board an animal. All you have to do is
paying
feed it
to mow
twice a day. Make $500 a month.
Rue, greetings,
easy.
sir.
Morning, Rue. How are you today, bud? I was like, yeah, but I'm not much of a rancher. I'm not really into horses and stuff. Plus,
See,
if they
Robert
get lost,
TV, when I
gotta go
lived with
catch
my
them.
dad as I was younger, took 2 people to mow his lawn, lol. I didn't mind sit on the ricer and have music going, lol.
I have better things to do with my time than mow grass.
Blue, you gotta
Don't
sit
get me
on one
wrong,
more.
I
What are you
enjoy
complaining?
the once a week, 30 minutes
I'm good.
max most
How
or
are you
whatever.
doing these days?
But dude, I'm hot, man. I'm sweating. I got beads of sweat running down my back already. Not even 7:30 yet. Humid
Damon,
today.
I already have 2 dogs. I do not want more dogs in my house.
No, if we got land, I'd need to get probably
Rue
3
had
or
that
4
in
dogs
Canada.
too. Couple cats. Now, if we ended up getting like someplace outside city limits, man, I would have chickens. I'd have chickens and I'd have ducks. Because I like eggs, man. I like eggs. Fresh eggs every day? Oh, hell yeah. I think my wife would like
Rook,
to
get some
though.
goats to take care of the grass.
Here you go. Maybe Bluesy will send me a few of her goats. I only want the ones that fall down when they get scared, though. That seize up. Those are the only kind of goats I want, man. That way I can, when I go outside and I yell at the dog to get on the grass, it locks
fainting
them up
goats.
and they fall over. Yeah. Those are the only kind of goats I want. Those things are awesome. The sacrificial lamb, so to speak. Our dice turned out pretty good. I did notice like a little waviness on the top level. It wasn't so much of a like bubbles or anything. What it was the oil residue from the lubricant, which means I used too much lubricant on there.
Damon, my atonic goat.
So that was pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cast some red, white, and blue today. And because we need to get a scale ready to go for this month's knife giveaway. I went ahead and rolled over last week's sub goal. I think I'm going to make it a thing. If we don't reach the weekly goal, it's just going to roll over to the next week, so that hopefully by the end of the month you guys get at least 1 upgrade with all the resubs. Trying to up the game a little bit on the knife giveaways. We are almost done with all the VIP knives. So we got the last 2 that we just coated up, Monday? We got Scissorman's dive knife to work on. I'm going to try to work on that a bit today if I can.
Exciting.
That shall be it. I've already got the boxes, started to set the boxes up with the extra goodies. Still got to write my notes. And yeah. Oh wait, we got to sharpen the knife too. Yeah, that helps, right? That helps, sharpening the knives. So we'll hopefully do that on either tomorrow or Friday. Troll cam, please. So actually, you know what? Let's go to the grinder cam first. Grinder, please. Our coating went really, really well. It's gone well enough.
Coriash, try again.
Grinder, please. Right.
Damon still troll cam.
It went well enough that I don't know if I need to do any more shaping to it, because it feels really good. Gotta shape the heel, obviously, but the rest of the knife has got an even coating. This is the one that had a couple voids on it. Coated nicely. And it took like a couple applications, but it evened out. The gravity did its trick. Same with this cat. This one has a little bit of a void still. A little bit of a dimple. I think this one we might go ahead and shape up. Might as well go ahead and shape them all, both up. Take that little part off there. I had the questionable take too much off because that's a secondary layer of protection. But it's looking pretty good. This one, this void here did not fill in as deep as I wanted. This one was had a really big void. Supposed to get like super crazy storms last night, and we didn't get any. I think I might have used too much sparkle though. I think too much sparkle is taken away from the clarity of the rest of the resin. Tank a tank. Roll cam, please. The knee is getting better. Doesn't hurt near as much. That's kind of good, I think. Either that or I'm getting acclimated to its pain as well. Pull that bad boy off. What's up, Tang? Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this one anyway, even though I don't feel like it needs it. I don't like having my metal coated. This doesn't seem right to me. When I came out here the first thing this morning, man, it was a little foggy. Reminded me of steam coming up. Real fog or what? Didn't last very long. Next month, maybe next 2 months, man, I'll be watering my grass like crazy. Put down weed and feed on Friday. Or no, what was it? Monday. Yeah, put it down Monday. But hopefully, grass will be ready to go. Green up nicely for me. Survive the summer. Next couple months. Down some bug kill too. Let's see, do we have any high grit level over here? 120, got some 220. I think we're gonna want some 400. At the least. I think I know just about one. Clean that bad boy off. Chop it, chop it. Yeah, so I went down last night, set up the shop in the mall. Hopefully my products are going to be okay. Sitting there, right near the front. A lot of dice. Don't have any knives for the place. Yet anyway. We'll get a couple. What do you think? Maybe? Maybe? Should have a little bit of a breather once we get all these VIPs out of here. Got a few briskets that are on the to make. Also got Toddy's set we need to continue working on. What else? We got Chef Steve's knives to start working on here pretty soon. I need to start processing the material he sent me. Get it ready to go. I'm hoping that we can clean up most of the grease off of them pieces with some vinegar. Next month, I'm going to run an event for Chef Steve's knives. No idea how many knives we're going to be able to make. We're going to take the bits and pieces of whatnot that they provided from their food truck, make handle material out of it and put it on some different knives. And the only way to acquire said knife is to donate to their GoFundMe. You will get a ticket for every dollar you donate to their GoFundMe site while I'm alive on stream. So you got to do it while I'm live. For the month, at the end of the month, keep a running total tally. Folks can coordinate on my Discord their username if it's different than Twitch. You need to send me a private message or one of the mods. I think we need to make that
Damon, when are you doing this?
that channel temperance that you were making. I think we need to make that moderator view only. Anybody can post in there, but not everybody can read what they post. So once they post, just for an extra layer of anonymity for folks that so choose to partake. Because I think GoFundMe uses people's real names. I don't think everybody wants their real names associated. It'll be next month. That's the plan. Start this off next month. July. I'm gonna try to make as many knives as I can. I'm thinking, I think we can get at least 4, maybe 5 knives out of it.
Sandoval, good morning.
Feel like I need a more aggressive.
Well, I think you'd maybe have to use the ticket system to do that. Not sure you can have an open channel that users can post in, but not view.
We drop down to 200. I'm not getting quite the
Sandoval,
clarity that
how
I
are
want.
you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking. How are you? How are you, Sandoval?
Sandoval, good, I'm so happy to see you.
The beta. Yeah, we haven't worked out all the details and whatnot yet. What I do know is I want to run it through their GoFundMe. I don't want to take any money from it. I don't have to. If I don't have to touch it.
Bush
that's
Cutter,
that.
good morning.
What's up, Bush Cutter?
Sandoval hugs for you.
Thank you. See here. I think if anything, it's more of like a commemorative memorabilia. But it'll be a functional knife.
Damon, their real name would be posted on the GoFundMe. They can also choose to give anonymously.
True. Yeah, I'm not exactly 100% sure how we can do that yet. Figuring we'll have to track it the day of. Each day we start. That means I have to log in, look at the current list for the day.
Dub F and Morning John.
What's up, Bear fan? Are you over there on YouTube?
Damon John, I think you are mixing up a mountain with a molehill.
Be the first time.
Damon, or backwards, it's a molehill and you are seeing a mountain.
It's so huge though.
Damon, we will have to talk about it.
Thought we were. I thought we were.
Damon, so their name is already going to be on the GoFundMe. The only difference is with just the GoFundMe we can't always connect who is who.
List Vet Forge, sorry I'm late. Hey Chad, hey John, it's Fat OG, just a new Twitch name.
What's up, Fat OG? Why'd you change your name, man? Got your nice streaming handle going on there? Is that it? I had considered
List Vet
changing
Forge,
my...
yeah, we'll be trying to do some very soon.
I'll just keep my name.
Damon, they can choose to post anonymously if they really don't want their name out there, but if they do that they would have to edit the file to add their Twitch handle.
List Vet Forge, big rugby league game here tonight, that's why I was late. LOL, my team won by 2 points, crazy game.
That. Grazie, grazie. Keep this guy on it. Put kind of good, never hurt nobody. That's when it gets hot. Team one, that's cool.
Dubefan, is it time to clean Gary? Or just alienate him?
It's not too dirty. It's not see-through like usual, but that's okay. Just put more water in them
Damon Ice
yesterday.
isn't coming for him at least. Blue ice ice baby.
Kind of worked out. I've been filling him up with the water from the ice chest after the ice is melted. So I've been taking an ice chest with me to the farmer's market the past few weeks. Kind of irritating though, you're spending all that money on ice and it only lasts like a day. I do like a nice cold water, especially when it's hot. Time to fire up the marbles. Fire 'em up. Exclamation point play.
Blue, you
Keep the
have
ball
a
on the
freezer,
track.
don't you?
You. Play, play, play. Time to play. My freezer's full of shit though. Full of food.
Blue, so make your own ice.
Full. All full. No room for ice.
Blue, okay, doesn't it have an ice maker?
Nope. Nope. My freezer does not have an ice maker. Mine's an old one, man. Old freezer.
Blue, that's a problem.
Probably scrape off the ice from one side of it.
Scissorman, happy hump day, John.
For the main? How was your taco yesterday? Good old Taco Tuesday?
Scissorman, no tacos, John. McChicken.
Chicken tacos. What? That's just un-American right there, Sizzle Man. Like you live in Canada or something.
Damon, I had tacos, they were tasty.
We were supposed to have salmon last night, but we didn't.
Damon, I got my face all over that taco.
Scissorman, my son likes McDonald's, so I got a McChicken sandwich, John.
The good father right there.
Corey Ashat in need of temper and say ooh 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 ooh.
We have a local gas station that's doing some remodeling, and they just got approved for a gambling license. They're going to put up a little gambling den right next to them. I honestly think that they should add a liquor store, which I think they might actually do, and a donut shop.
Korea show that will bring in the great clientele.
So the gas station name is U Stop. I think right next to them they should add a liquor store called U Liquor. And then they should definitely put the gambling store next to them, U Poker. And then the donut shop, U Cream Pie. You got U Stop, U Liquor, U Poker, U Cream Pie. What do you think?
See Robert TV LOL.
Damon LMAO.
Korea Liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
Go in and tell them that. Blue oh dear.
Messed up part is I'm actually not joking. They fully intend to do that for their liquor store. I don't know what they're going to call their gambling store though. I don't think they're going to call it poker though. I think all they're doing is putting in some slot machines. Because you know, you can always win big off a slot machine. Just like piss money away. Why not?
Damon Cream Pie would be a bakery though, not just a donut shop.
But we could definitely use an extra bakery around here. We've only got the one bakery in town. Looking good. 3.5 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. 3 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some more tape on there. Just in case. Two minutes. Morning, Bucky. Man, can you believe we're already half done with this month? Half done. 45 seconds. Game time, please. $46. Coriash. Dropping some spaces a little bit, man. Last call, last call. 15 seconds. Random, please.
Coriash, you've been around long enough to know how often that changes.
Have I, though? So how many mover and shaker streamers out there are there for marbles?
Coriash, yes. Though, with CRS, you get a pass.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I can't imagine that all streamers are really effective when it comes to the pointing system.
Damon shitty shitty bang bang.
Rue's on top! So far. Is Rue going to get dethroned? He is by Doc! Alright, Bear fan. Last up. The winner. Doc.
Coriash, well,
Doc.
there are some that only run BRs. There are some that only run races. Some that do both. Some that prioritize world record hunting. Lots of different types.
Rue bummer.
It happens. Happens, Rube. Time to time. Ten minutes. Get your ball on track. Next up. Roll cam, please. World record hunter. That sounds fun. I mean, there's got to be a few that are a little bit better than others, no matter what their goal is. Probably based off of just participation. More participants, more points. Tweety out, huh?
Coriash, yes. Some have a lot of Pluto users and know when on a map to call for them. Higher chance of record breaking.
Kind of like Cyberdial and his golden kappa. Search team. Okay. Oh, they don't seem like the golden kappas are as rare as they once were.
Coriash, that doesn't have anything to do with marbles. But agreed. Definitely not rare anymore.
No, nothing to do with marbles, but you said the people they can call. fiber usually just like fires up a beacon or some shit. Not exactly sure how it works. When a golden cap has been found, they let people know. Because there's people that hunt them, I guess.
Coriash, there's something in the game called Pluto. It's from a T3 sub to Pixel. It launches an item in a game that does something. Boost, explosion, etc.
Okay. And they're rare to find, I guess.
Coriash, I was saying a lot of streamers call for those to be played at certain points on a map to raise the chance of breaking a map.
Okay.
Coriash, they're not rare, just cost $25/mo. So, not all streamers have people with those watching.
Out of 25, good lord.
Coriash, it's literally a tier 3 emote that triggers.
Is that the one that Cyber usually triggers?
Coriash, beauty of the creator being a streamer, I guess. He can do that. Lol. Yes.
About right.
Coriash, yes, that's what Sibber has.
About right. All right, this guy's shaped up nicely. Got to dry it off a little bit. Doing that outer coating really helps with the void thing as well. Really helps a lot. Got about 2.5 minutes, folks. 2.5 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Exclamation point play. If we got enough time, we can polish old boy up. Problem with the tape, man, is it gets wet during shaping and then it'll come off at the wrong time for the polish portion. "45 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Game time, please." We're going to start a Grand Prix after this one, folks. A GP! 25 seconds. Random, please. Roo! Go Roo! I don't know if I told you guys, but I went and bought a new UDM Pro. Was it last weekend? No, Friday. Did it on Friday.
Blue, we heard.
Haven't set it up yet. Still operating on the old one, but I'm gonna get the new one set up hopefully Sunday. Tired of the damn thing dropping all the time, you know?
Blue, now the old one works, you'll see.
The old one works.
Blacksmith_pop, good morning all.
It definitely works. I just get tired of having to reset it all the damn time. When I say all the dang time, I'm talking like maybe every couple weeks. How you doing, Pops? Designing comics. Good to see you. Howdy, 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 howdy. Oh, Rue. Doesn't look good, sir. Quite a few folks that are already pushing forward. Corey Ash being one of them. Still a chance, though. Still a chance. Oh, look at that. Doc's going for it again. Oh, Scissorman takes it. Congrats, Scissorman. Followed by Doc and then Corey. Scissorman.
I'm here.
Tank
Good job,
Fever at
Scissorman.
blacksmith_pop.
Morning, Ken Thady. Big Spitter. Angry Rook. Drink.
Scissorman, thanks, John.
Welcome, sir. Some Bear fans. Outrunning the fire. Looking too good there, Bear fan. Wish. Easy. Start a Grand Prix. Oh my God. Castle Siege, Raging Pen, Portal Purgatory. We got a couple murder maps in here. Grand Prix, let's get it going. First place, 10 entries into the monthly knife giveaway. Second place, 5. Third place, 2. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Roll cam, please. And a pile of coinage along the way. So good luck. Good luck, 'em. Have a good day. Grinder, please. Get the rest of the polish off here. Something nice and pretty. Heavy. You lose a little something when you coat it. All in all, I think it's nice. Doing this with a fan going makes it a little difficult. Roll cam, please. That concludes that bad boy.
Blue doing it without a fan at the moment will make it nigh on impossible.
Possible. One more. Think we're gonna work on diagonal. So Gary. It's almost time for a new bucket. Doesn't get in the way. You got about 2.5 minutes, folks. 2.5 minutes. First race in the Grand Prix. $45 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Let's go. Game time, please. Game time, please. And they're off. Tang fever. Watching you, sir. A very colorful paste ball. Trouble finding the ramp there. Have to bypass all kinds of shit, Tang. You can hold it together. Them Thai-doos right on your ass. Goes Bear Fan, of course. Dang it, Tang! Somebody pushed you. Must have been. Bear Fan, you found right in the middle. How'd you do that? Bush Cutter, he's already in the bucket. Bear Fan. Bush Cutter, congrats, sir. Job, man. Quickie but a goodie, right?
Blue, I am
Thomas
not
for
DED
second.
yay.
Is a man for third.
Yet.
Bluesy. She gonna take fourth? Is she gonna bongo out? She bongoed out. Alright, Lost Vet Forge. Last but not least. Get your bongo on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Flame be a coming. Good job.
Blue out bongo D.
Good job. You got some points out of it too. Next map. Next
10
map.
fever started strong and fizzled out.
10
Story of
minutes.
my
Get the
life.
ball on the track. Yeah. Control cam, please. Control cam, please. Yeah. You're the man. Thank you for that gifted sub, the tank. Mighty nice of you, sir. Just needed that extra point at top. I went a little higher than I wanted on that one. I don't know about gun. You're gonna fix it.
List vet 4 jupes.
Easily fixable. Mm. Some grind lines going back right. Clean our tip up just a little bit more. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Get the ball on track. Let's go.
Damon 30 seconds.
Game time, please. 30 seconds.
Damon, I was estimating.
Done good.
Blue go gadget roll. Blue gadget.
Random, please. And then clean up the grind lines a little bit more. And then get back to hand sanding. Whole bunch of hand sanding. Hopefully we'll get Scissor Man stuff done. Face tape.
Boosted 2 seconds too late. Dang, but also good morning sir, what's for breakfast?
I had a burrito, man. Wife made me a burrito. How you doing, Boosted?
Blue, I have the idea that this random thing isn't really that random.
Really? Probably not. Although it does seem to grab a different person every time. Okay. Maybe. We're losing people, man. Sorry, Robert. Lucy's in the bucket. How is that a thing? Followed by Bear Fan and Las Vet Forge.
Sir Robert TV rigged. LOL.
Definitely rigged.
Boosted Blizzy for the win.
Good job, Blue.
Blue, oh, it is rigged.
Absolutely rigged. 100%.
Blue, I do not doubt that for a second.
Woo! Hurry up! Good job. Yay, I finished the challenge. Got 30-some coins or something. Next map, our favorite, Castle Siege. Woohoo! 10 minutes, get your ball on the track. I'm gonna step away for a moment, go use the restroom. Grinder, please. I get back.
You can make your marble look nice. You should go in and collect your challenge coins now and then.
That's for. Be back here in a moment. Exclamation point plate. I shall return.
Corey as shit. I almost want to stream just for the free coins streamers get. Lol.
Thank you for your patience. I have returned. Exclamation point plate.
Blue retweeted.
Castle Siege, our favorite map.
Damon roll the dice John. Blue who said we
Roll
were
the
patient?
dice. You want to roll the dice? We got
Corey
critical
Ash
yes
retweeted as
for
well.
the other day. Sure you want to roll
Blue
the
who
dice?
told that lie?
Good Lord. Must be a rigged dice. What do you think? Should we try again?
Corey Ash, well, there goes that.
That looks a little better.
Scissorman roll the 12-sided die is prefer John.
This is 12-sided.
Blue year rigged.
Roll cam, please. It's 12. That is a 12-sided die. You didn't know that?
Scissorman not the one with 20 on it.
Dubair found it starts at 8.
Started at 8, huh? That seems pretty convenient. Pretty darn convenient. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Get the balls on the track. Exclamation point plate. Castle Siege. It's worth a lot of points because it lasts a long time too. Well, a lot of points for us. This belt's had it. What were you? 220? Oh, yeah. Enjoy retirement there, little belt. 1 minute. Now we're gonna do some more polishing. "25 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Game time, please." Game time, please. Too loud. 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Lumen morning all.
What's up, Lumen? Designing comic. You're going to siege the castle. Good luck.
Dub F and morning Lumen.
Scissor Man's already out. Temperance is gone.
Lumen at Deberfin 85.
I'm beginning to think maybe a banner's not the way to go at the storefront, Lumen.
Lumen oh yeah?
Well, they painted the walls a really dark color. Putting a dark banner up ain't really going to do anything. There's not a whole lot of visual space there either for me. Still in it, comic.
Lumen yeah, a lot of things covering it up.
Thinking we just do a nice little logo for the top bit.
Lumen how big?
I'm not exactly sure. Want it to be visible. I
Damon's
want to
so
fill
big.
the entire space.
Damon, I would say I should go to the corner, but I am always in the corner.
Lumen I'll see what I can come up with for a mock-up.
Comic! Dang it! You found the finish line, but you're going way too fast. Alright, Rue, you're up.
Coriash, the whole place became the corner, I think.
Oh, I sent you measurements a while back. Plan on going back over there tonight, populating it up a little bit more. Take my tape measure with me.
Scissorman throw this map in the garbage, like the die John.
Ow. Dang it, Rue! Almost! Alright, bush cutter. Yours to lose, sir. You mean you don't like the dice, everyone?
Lumen running behind this morning. Didn't get to work last night, crazy weather, had to get in the shelter a few times.
Yeah. Safety first.
Lumen, you all got some crazy weather yesterday too from the looks of it.
Not here in Manhattan. Actually, okay. We were supposed to. But it never came to fruition.
Lumen, do you have a storm shelter?
Yeah. Yeah, we got one.
Lumen, I have one at my parents', but not at home.
Where I keep all my sausage. Not looking good, chat. Fortunately, the map will end in 10 minutes. Bluesy's in the bucket. Thank God for Bluesy. Showing us how it's done, folks. More importantly,
Scissorman
that
rigged
starts the
again.
timer.
Ha.
You think so, huh? Only for you, Scissorman. Bluesy! Good job. Did anybody else finish? Tang! Tang, you finished, man. That's a solid amount of points right there. That's Bluesy. All right, next map. 10 minutes. Get your balls on the track. Roll cam, please. I've just been steadily working on this bad boy. That whole map. Too shabby. Could definitely be worse. I'm going to take this in just a little bit more. Just sculpt this little dude.
Simply Pickles, what's going on in here?
Knife making. Always knife making. Shenanigans.
Simply Pickles, fuck.
Corner top.
Ads.
And gotta love them ads, right? Freaking ads.
Simply Pickles, okay, back.
Is a man. Mighty kind of you, sir.
Simply
Put some
Pickles, we tie
pickles up.
honey.
Look at that gifted stuff. Looking good. Grinder, please. What you know good, Pickles?
Coriash Canadian KFC emote.
Control cam, please. 2.5 minutes, folks. Exclamation point plate.
Simply Pickles working on laminating stickers for resin projects.
Stickers.
Scissorman oops to find out. Lumen at Simply Pickles doming.
One and a half minutes.
Scissorman Carlo / the stream side made the emote for me Corey.
This will be getting some triangles here pretty soon in the mail.
Scissorman the backstory is my son loves his KFC Corey.
Not yesterday he didn't. He wanted his McDonald's. Still got chicken though, right?
Damon John, that emote is called KF Scissorman.
Marbles are going.
Scissorman I switch it up John he gets hamburger S and nuggies.
Ooh. It's expensive to eat at McDonald's anymore, man. At least for me. I'm gonna pay them McDonald's prices. I might as well just go to a restaurant. Playing a little paddleball here. Few more Steves. You might have it, Rue. Oh, Bearfan got through first
Blue, I
Steve
won't
just
eat
fine.
stuff that's less nutritious as the cardboard in which it comes packed.
And you have a chance. Steve is playing with Bearfan like crazy.
Corey Ash, we went to McDonald's the other day and instead of a $12 QP meal, I
Dang!
tried the $5 McDouble, 4
Rats,
nuggets,
dang.
small fries and drink meal. That
Followed
was
by
fine,
pickles
and way
and Corey.
cheaper.
Sorry, Rue. Didn't work out. I think you can get some deals there if you're willing to compromise on what you want to eat. For sure. Congrats, Tang.
Blue, I lived.
You
Yay.
lived last time too, Blue.
Lumen, what's the precise length of those dice tubes? Without the caps.
Like 6 inches, I think. They vary. Scratch Tang. The Raging Pin is next. Woohoo! Nothing says fun like a murder map.
Scissorman size matters, Lumen.
Roll cam, please.
Lumen indeed.
Totally tubular.
Tang
Yeah,
fever
don't
at
take
John
up much space.
SIIN.
Six inches. 6 1/4 if you count the caps. If you count the entire thing, 7 1/2 inches. And cap to cap.
Lumen, thanks. Lumen, I'm trying to straighten up one of your angled photos to simulate a straight-on shot. Things get a bit squished or stretched when I do that.
Couple bubbles in this set. That might be why I put it off to the side. Work on it. I just don't think there's going to be enough room to make a decent visual. Yep, I didn't even start them out. All right, 10 minutes. Get the ball on track. Let's go.
Mr. Fun, sorry I ain't been around. Going through some stuff here.
Mr. Fun.
Lumen, do you get the shelves to the right too? Or just that left side?
I have the option to pick up the shelves to the right. I'm hoping that my buddy picks it up.
Comic at MRFun01.
I saw you playing, what was it, that Dune game the other day. Been at it for a minute though. You got that helicopter thing going on. Hopefully your stuff is squaring itself away for you there, Mr. Fun.
Lumen, gotcha. I was thinking just a giant dragon head that spans across both sections.
Coriash, I made mine yesterday. Lot of work to get there.
Hey, Corey. To the man. Thank you for that gifted sub to Mr. Fun. Mighty nice of you. Not sure 400 grit's really doing it for me. Definitely making it shiny. Need to clean up the grind line. That's what I wanted to do. Don't think it's doing it. Yeah, I think Co has started building a monster base. So he's been doing a lot of farming. I just don't have it in me anymore to do that kind of stuff. Where are you building your base at, Corey? I thought Mr. Fun was building his off a cliff. This is a man hooking up bush cutters. This is a man. This is a man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Gifted sub. Bush cutter. Congratulations. All right. Trying to make my hand family easier.
Simply Pickles subs add up quick.
Yeah, they do. Morning, Toy.
Simply Pickles, I'm already halfway to my goal for the month.
All right. 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. Ready for some hand sanding here. The last Kofi supporter blade to be made. All the other ones are done.
Blue, it should be on it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Twenty seems a little much, but that's what I
Cyberdial,
got.
good morning.
What's up, Cyber? 45 seconds. When's your subathon going on, Cyber? Did you already do it? Bravewood coming in with some prime. Thank you, Bravewood. How are you doing, Bravewood? What's up, Toddy? Game time, please. All right, 5 seconds. The murderous raging pen. Here we go. Bear fan. It is yours to lose, sir.
Bravewood trying to get prepped for markets again.
It's already out. Down, Mr. 141.
Toddy sneaking in for a few minutes before my meeting start.
Nice, Toddy. Cyber, you've been doing some serious marbling this past couple days.
Cyberdial, the end of the month was when I had it planned, however I got invited to Squadfest, which is July 4th weekend, so it will be early July. Gonna use Squadfest to promote it a little.
What's the Squad Fest?
Simply Pickles, hi Brave. Tackle hugs asterisk.
That's Bravewood. Is it a festival for squads?
Bravewood, hi, Pickles.
Cyberdial, it's Marble Fest but ran by Squad Fam, numbers peak at like 750. Cyberdial,
See
they
Robert.
switch each season.
Nice, dude. Is it like a physical event or is it just a digital one?
Corey
looking
S.
good, Bear
Congrats,
Fam.
Sibber. Nice to get a slot on that.
Framer thing?
Cyberdial, it's a 3-day marbles event that goes non-stop all weekend. Scissorman, happy hump day, Chris.
That sounds exhausting. Boom. Pickles is in the bucket. Congrats, Pickles. Followed by Toddy.
Cyberdial, I only have a 2-hour segment.
Coriash, it used to be between seasons. But now that the off-season is only 24 hours. It's just a weekend event.
Congrats, Pickles. Pickles, Pickles. Are you here, Pickles?
I'm
Here.
Coriash end of season fest with points is pretty awesome.
Flossie Morning John in
imagine.
chat. Happy
What's up,
Wednesday.
Flossie? How are you?
Coriash, it used to be without points.
Now it's with points. On the felt. We are going to get felted.
Cyberdial, I have a watch party today for the next live streamer, some competition between streamers to win a sponsorship worth like 100 grand.
100,000 big smackaroonies. Woo!
Blue High Flossie Goliard.
Damn.
Cyberdial, Drew
Exclamation
streamer
point
dad.
plate.
Flossie doing good. Just busy.
Roll cam, please. I can imagine, Flossie. Oh yeah, that's that advertising thing, huh? I still have not looked into that. You ain't got time for nothing, man. I barely have time to relax. So much crap going on. If I gave up sleep.
Cyberdial, I just have to sit there and watch with my viewers, eat popcorn, whatever, lol.
And you could win 100 grand? Wow. Sounds super easy.
Cyberdial, no, I'm watching the people who would be winning. Cyberdial, it's like watching a TV show.
I suppose as long as it's entertaining, right?
Cyberdial, I'm streaming it for PayPal to watch.
Should post something in the Discord when it's going live for it. Folks can know when it's up.
Cyberdial, good idea, I should probably do that all over Discords. Thank you.
Bravewood Siva. What time?
Cyber dial 5 p.m. est.
Bravewood, I'll work and lurk from the roastery.
Work and lurk. Is it gonna be a hot one out your way this weekend, Bravewood? It's gonna be a hot one here. Calling for 98 degrees. Be a scorcher.
Simply Pickles, remember to save any burnt beans for my soaps, lol.
She's supposed to be sending them my way. Why is she gonna save burnt beans for you?
Fan, thank you all for your likes and retweets. Your continued support is appreciated.
We finished it
Bravewood
up.
74 here on Sunday.
Did we hit 19? What? 74? Lucky, lucky, lucky. Supposed to be 98 for us. 74.
Bravewood, I have some for you both right now.
Fan, no sir.
Oh. What number did we hit?
Fan 8.
8. What's the 8?
Simply Pickles, you can send them to John. I'm fixing to move house in 2 weeks, lol.
2 weeks. Man, that's got to be stressful.
Bravewood, moving is no fun. Simply Pickles, then I'll have my full working station and I can make all the soaps, CANDL3S and everything else.
Koryash, moving is the worst.
I'd say packing is probably the worst. Moving is okay, I think, but stressful nonetheless. The whole packing everything up. Because you get bogged down by the memories of the stuff. Of course, you hire somebody to do it for you.
Simply Pickles, guys, I live in a shithole. I'm happy I'm moving. Been
They just
pre-packing for
kinda
6 months. I'm ready to go.
Koryash, you can't
throw
move
shit in a
without
box.
packing. It's all the same.
How about that? I mean, if you're like money bags, hire somebody to do decorating for you and pre-purchase all that shit. Less than 2 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. 2 minutes.
Bravewood, it will be awesome when it's over.
Yeah. You gotta set everything back up, though, Pickle. I'm contemplating putting a TV up or a small monitor with the witchcraft part. I think a little monitor like this would
Simply
fit
Pickles,
perfectly
it's gonna
fine.
be great, Brave. I'm getting like 300 to 400 more SQ foot, a full kitchen, my own bedroom.
I got a little microcomputer I have not used yet. You set that up, put one video on there. $30. No, I really wouldn't need a sign or anything. Here we go.
Corey Ash running electronics in a closed glass cabinet is not great.
Oh, I wouldn't put it in a cabinet. I just hang it up above the doohickey. Oh, I haven't even shown you guys pictures yet, have I? We can do that after this race. Show you what I'm thinking. The facilitator, the owner, he was talking to me last night about streaming from there. Like, I don't know what I would stream. He's wanting to do like classes and stuff there and whatnot. Not looking good, Bluesy. Looking good. You gonna play with Steve for a little bit? Guess so. What's the felt?
Blue, I like Steve, but Luminology likes Steve more.
That seemed to be true. Designing comic is in the bucket already. Followed by Commander Wolf and Bushcutter. Designing comic, congrats.
Blue, hey, as long as I live, I am fine with it.
Designing comic, designing comic. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here?
I'm here.
Here, yay! We are halfway through the Grand Prix.
Blue, yay, I lived.
Way! Next up, Murder Map! Murder Map. 10 minutes.
Brave Wood staying alive.
Keep the balls on the track. Pork chop, please.
Bravewood, whose knife are we sanding, John?
This one is probably Corey. But honestly, I don't know. You know, he wants a thicker handle. So this one could be Corey. This is the last VIP knife that I need to do for this year. I'm hoping to get the packages out by Monday at the latest. I think I want to go grab a few more goodies. So we finished up one of the final pieces. We got it mailed out yesterday.
Blue, I want a handle that's comfortable in your hands.
Hopefully it'll be here by Friday. Want a handle that's comfortable in your hand, huh? Usually the goal.
Simply Pickles, if I win a knife, can I send you GLIATTER from my stock for the handle?
Well, delete 4.
Blue, no, in your hand. My hand is very much like yours in size. I am a
That
lot smaller
depends.
than you are, though.
If it's a custom knife, sure. If it's one of the set monthly knives that I have a knife for, then nope.
Simply Pickles, ah, okay. Simply Pickles, just saskin.
Of course, there is a caveat there. I don't have any pre-mades right now, so every knife I make is a custom knife. So, does it really matter? Probably not. Roll cam, please.
Bravewood Pickles, John included some of my coffee beans in my knife handle.
Yes, he did. Because you asked for it. And then we repaired it after it got left in the
Simply
sink.
Pickles, I think glitter and coffee beans would be the shit.
Hopefully it's holding up a lot better now, Pickle. I mean, Bravewood. Sorry. Really?
Bravewood, and my son now knows better than to leave a knife in the sink.
I thought it was your daughter.
Simply Pickles, I should know. I just made a coffee bean coaster with glitter. Mary Boo drops in coffee beans from one of my fav YouTubers' coffee line.
Where's your turn, huh?
Bravewood, I want to see. Simply Pickles, let me get a pic and put it in John's Discord.
If you have it on like your Instagram or something, Pickle, you could post a link. You have a sub. Time to buff it. Do it. Do it! Okay. I guess I didn't need that polish block anymore. See how fast that sucker ripped it out of my hand? That's why they call the buffer the most dangerous tool in the shop.
Scissorman Butterfingers.
Damon, at least you do. Blue, I did not see. I am milking.
Blue, you're lactating. What? The hell? Is that the same? Poor goat. The torture they must go through on a daily basis.
Blue, milking my goats not producing milk.
So when the goats stop producing milk, what do you do with them? Turn them into barbecue?
Bravewood, the goats are lactating. Blowsy is processing. Damon, John, they produce milk when they have kids. They stop just before birth.
So all your goats are pregnant?
Damon,
10
well,
seconds.
the farmer lets them dry up before birth so they grow the kids.
10 seconds.
Blue, that's only for the goats that hurt me. Goats that stop producing are usually pregnant.
Commander Wolf, good luck. Delicious.
Blue, I stop my goats 2 months before they need to drop. Give or take.
You got a couple.
Blue, 1 month
Couple
is enough,
contenders.
but I like my goats healthy and happy.
Commander Wolf, you gonna do it? You gonna do it? He did it! Commander Wolf! Like, let me show you how this is done, folks. Good job, Commander Wolf.
CMDR Wolf Huzzah.
I'm
He scored himself a double to boot. flame. All that murder.
CMDR Wolf thank you.
That's Commander Wolf. 3 people finished. That's because of you, Commander. House of Pain. Sounds ominous. It looks like a House of Steve, not House of Pain. Call it House of Hugs.
Corp Huzzer, got to love hump day meetings.
What's up, Corporal? Roll cam, please. Welcome back, sir.
Corp morning all.
Made it through, though. That's the important bit.
Damon
Right?
Corp, it depends on the agenda.
Scissorman Hapoi hump day search up a lot. Scissorman oops happy.
Damon, I think it's Sir Cuts a lot.
Corp Sir Mix a lot.
Grinder, please.
Scissorman
Take a
Corp
look.
chops his wood temp.
Damon, I thought you mean the band saw. Damon, which Sir saws all we so missed out.
Corp holy cow, it's all of Asia.
Bravewood, I love that.
Scissorman I
There
do
you
not
go.
address band sauce temp.
Damon, you never know here.
Scissorman yes temp of the dong.
Okay. Roll cam, please.
Damon Corp, did you see my message in mod chat yesterday?
Probably tomorrow we'll start finishing off these blades. Three more blocks, folks. 3 solid blocks.
Corp I mean, if you look at her about, it might tell you all you were wondering. I don't know otherwise.
I suppose we should probably do some resin. We need to make
Damon, I thought you knew everything.
handle for this month's knife giveaway. And I vowed last year to make the red, white, and blue one at the end of June or July. So that way we can get it at the beginning of June, and then whoever wins it will get it in July. So they'll have their holiday knife. Get to work on that. Question is, should I add honeycomb to it this year or not?
Brave wood red, white, and blue sounds cool.
I'll have
Corp, did you ever get the solid
Plate.
gold honeycomb? Coriash, you have white honeycomb? Red and blue resin, white honeycomb.
Blue, I have one, it is cool, but it was a demon tooth.
I have white honeycomb. Well, I have
Simply
white.
pickles, okay,
I don't
massive
have
you dump
white
hiding Discord then Insta.
honeycomb. It's just white. A whitish pattern.
Corp, now I want some honeycombs.
Damon, it can be printed in white.
Pre-printed though. Sick.
Damon, what is precast?
Coriash, use whatever
Options
you have.
we have.
That's a lot of white there.
That's a lot of white. We could just use a white liner, which is what I think we used last year. I think this is just too much. Too much white. These ones don't fit this mold. Thinking maybe we just use a white
Corp,
liner.
can you
this year.
do red, white, and blue liners, either stacked or cut on the bias?
Damon, the star one would be good though.
Wrong kind of star.
Simply Pickles K posted in promote yourself if anyone wants to go see my resin work. Damon, a
gonna go with
star
the
is a
flake.
star.
Exactly, but there, Temperance. Quite accurate. What I did, that would have been beautiful. I think we'll have to. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the setup that I got going on. 1.5 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Ranger, please. My shelf so far.
Blue in need of temperance. Well, you have neutron stars, you have red dwarfs, you have yellow stars, you have blue stars, etc.
So I got all this space up here. I was thinking of mounting a TV and running a video full time.
Damon, and they are all stars.
There just isn't a whole lot of space there to put something behind and have a great visual. Maybe behind this one, but these top two, not so much. Thinking about taking this bottom shelf and moving it up.
Troll King Oking, good job.
Because if I make a second one of these
Video?
boxes, I can have a
Blue,
second
you have
shelf.
basketball stars. You have soccer stars. You have singing stars. You have all sorts of stars.
How you doing, Todd? Game time, please. Marble drop.
Corp just put a nice lit sign to drive people here.
It's a dice rack, though. The only
Corp,
thing.
then we can tell them the $20 dice they just bought only cost 15 cents to make.
Exactly. Called capitalism. Especially if you don't calculate any kind of labor into it. Perfect. Excelente. You're doing pretty good, man. Apparently my dice are some of the cheapest in town. Damn, Pickles. You're already in the bucket. Followed by Bluesy. Pickles is on a roll today. What, second, third time you've taken first? Grats, Pickles! Exclamation point here if you're here. Cyber's like, fuck it, I'm out.
I'm here.
Thank you, Purple. Good job!
Cyber dial I stay dying.
Blue John, as a farmer, if all farmers were to calculate fair wages, nobody would be able to pay for food.
Hey, that's the damn truth. Ain't that the truth of it now? Bongo boogie. Who wants to eat a bongo boogie? Ten minutes. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Control cam, please. Yeah, I think we're gonna just go with a full-on, just a block. This is 10 ounces.
Blue, we farmers are saints.
Oof. That is not
Simply Pickles John, can I
a
post my
lot
Insta?
of room. Of course. Said you could earlier. You just ignored me. Fuck John, he's a loser. I'm not gonna post. What she said. I heard her, chat. I heard her.
Simply Pickles, oh fuck you John, hugs asterisk.
Hey, do you guys know the cozy witch, cozy stitch? Does that sound familiar to you guys? Cozy
Simply
Stitch
Pickles,
Witch.
yeah, cozy is the shit.
Is she still streaming?
Simply Pickles, yep, she made partner.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got 10 ounces in here. Get a couple cups. It's going to be interesting to see how this one works out. This is going to be a clear cast, folks. I put a little sparkle in there. We're going to be mostly doing clear cast here. What did we pour yesterday? We poured 10 ounces, didn't we? On Monday to fill the molds. So we need more resin than I have cup space. We want to match it.
Corp oh.
Better call Michael.
Corp better get bigger cups. Corp or multiple batches.
Damon, when did you get
Might
smaller
work.
scale holders?
Get a bigger scale.
Corp negative ghost tracer.
Damon scale molds.
Corp I don't know if this is a great idea.
Damon Ghost Rider fail, Ghost Rider fail.
You don't know if this is a good idea? Probably not.
Simply Pickles 4 been practicing resin flower blooms and I got some nice ghost blooms using just mica instead of pigment pastes.
So far, so good.
Bravewood, I just followed you on Instagram Pickles. You're doing some cool resin stuff. Simply Pickles tie brave.
Great plan. What's going to go wrong? Go. 20 on the money.
Corp, I think I asked this before, but does Lisa have a nice KitchenAid we can borrow?
She does, but no, we can't borrow it. You get mad at me if I broke another one.
Corp, damn it.
Got about 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes. 2.5. Now I just need another mixer. First time we've tried to do a double at the same time.
Corp, cough, drill, press, cough.
Off drill press? Good idea. I don't know anything of that.
Blue John, buy one for her, then use the KitchenAid, and if it does break you have another one ready.
Or I could just get like the Let's Resin stuff that's explicitly designed for
Yeah,
resin.
that's only $250.
How thick this shit is? It moves the whole damn cup. I've got a broken one. Think the broken one would be okay? It doesn't work, but that shouldn't stop it from doing anything, right? 50 seconds. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Get it, get it, get it. Come. Twenty seconds. Mouse is being sticky. Hey, Flossie. Watching the Flossie. I told you guys I got glass globes, right? Try our hand at some liquid cores. Bongo-licious.
Corp, what liquid is in the core?
The water. Haven't figured that out yet. Probably water and glitter. Would be my guess. Congrats, Corey. Way to steal it from everybody.
I'm
Followed by
Corp,
pickles.
what the hell is
and
that
Ruth.
marble, Corey?
That was his chicken. Rusty remnants next. 10 minutes, get your ball on track. Control cam, please. Control cam, please. Come on.
Coriash lol. A turkey. Or chicken.
Kim Thai do
Sure,
cool
chicken.
marble.
For chicken. I don't know if we're going to use any pearlescence. Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit.
Kim Thai do, how was your appointment yesterday?
Yeah. We took a lot of blood. Doctor was kind of in a bad mood. He teared up after a bit.
Blue, they like taking blood, right, John?
I guess one of their favorite pastimes for sure.
Kim Thai do ah.
If they need any more flakes. That one's got plenty of flake. It was actually in and out pretty quick yesterday. I got home just after lunch, which was surprising. Usually it's an all-day affair when you have to deal with the deal.
Flossie Dad says that about the VA too.
True. Is true. Alright, let's see here. Thought I had a 2-for-1. Where did it go? Twofer! You want the 3-fer? They were right next to each other, too. Around here somewhere. Aha! That's what I was doing over there. I do like the extra time that this Alumilite gives me. Red, white, and blue. Doesn't look it yet, folks, but it will. Got a yin and yang.
Simply pickles if you wait 10 minutes and let it thicken, the swirls will hold suspended much better.
Oh, we're gonna throw it in the pressure pot, so that's not going to be an issue at all. How? Where'd my lighter go? This stuff is thick. It's got a thickness. Fortunately, we got some time, so we're gonna let it do its thing for the moment. One and a half minutes left. Get your balls on the track if you have not done so already. Found doing the popping the bubbles works a lot better with this resin for some reason. It's epoxy. Best thing to do is just not rush with it. "40 seconds. Balls on track."
Troll King until you burn your molds with the torch.
That adds flavor though. 10 seconds. Last call, last call, last call.
Troll King ha.
Like a steak, right? It adds flavor if you char it up.
Bravewood John likes things burnt. Simply Pickles wear gloves, John.
No. Pickles was like, Jesus, John.
Corey Ash right at
Damn glove.
Bravewood Binnery, this is known.
Oh, my wife got me a French press for Father's Day. How cool is that? Got a French press. Now I just got to figure out how to use it. It didn't come with any instructions. I think it's pretty simple. Add coffee, add hot water, push. Could be wrong.
Simply Pickles YouTube. Bravewood cool.
What I should do. I
Blue,
should
I
post
love my French
videos
press.
on how not to do things correctly and see how many people use it.
Bravewood, how big is the press?
Kind of small. It's not real big. You might be able to get like a 1, maybe 2 cups out of it. Would restarted. Ew. That is a rude one, Cyber. Do you have the
Blue
capability
4 CUPS of espresso.
that have the opposite finish instead of restart? You just automatically finish. Well, that'd be a good one to have. Not looking too promising there, Lumen.
Bravewood, I use 30 grams for a 1-liter press. Coarse grind. Pour hot water over the grounds, stir it all up, let sit for 4 minutes, then press.
That hot. I don't think mine's that big. I got a small one. Just a little guy. I ordered some triangle molds, little pyramid molds, I guess. I'm gonna try to preserve some flowers, see how that works out. Byron's wife is wanting to preserve a bouquet of flowers. Figured I'd try it, see if I can
Blue
do it for her or
5-sided
not.
dice. Damon got a jet.
Templates. I'm glad you got to see me today. Face plant. Congratulations, sir. Lizzie coming in second. Thank you, Corporal. Doesn't look like you're going to finish this race, Bravewood.
Blue, that's twice in a row. Simply Pickles, to maintain the color you're going to want to get silica sand, which will quickly remove the moisture from the flower without allowing the chlorophyll to brown in the petals.
Okay.
The other Bob, way to go, Larry.
Simply Pickles, I preserve florals for resin all the time.
Look the thing. Thank you for the tip. You gotta remember it. It's the afternoon, Bucky. 10 minutes. Get your ball on the track. Let's go. Roll cam, please.
Simply Pickles, I'll link you what I use for drying on Discord. I get it off Amon and it's reusable. You just re-dry it in the oven. Very handy.
Probably the same substance that they use in 3D printers. Pour us some dice, folks.
Corpor air compressor dryers.
Blob of red in that one.
Scissorman, when does the dive knife get a handle, John? Tomorrow.
Ooh. Got a hand sander first, sir.
Simply pickles, well kinda. Those are silica beads. This is a sand which can get down in the small spaces and doughy leave weird bumpy texture on the leaves and petals. THA beads do sometimes.
Good chance of it, Scissor Man. Supposedly you can make a lot of money doing those bouquet things. Byron's wife was telling me that the lady she reached out to said she was like
Scissorman, I
6-7
would
months.
like to see it, John, just in case I might miss a stream.
Yeah, good.
Simply pickles, they are a bith and you got one go. So ID buy and practice before taking an actual custom order.
Oh yeah. Fortunately, I got tons of flowers.
Bitch.
Flowers.
Corp, you don't have to call John names.
It's more fun if you do.
Simply pickles, oh yes I do. He likes it.
I think we have enough for another set. Still have a little bit left in here. I think we have plenty. two. We got plenty here. Yeah, we might have enough for even another one. Smoke it. No, with the baby Jesus. Give it a shot. These are the most common ones that fail on me. Got enough for the D6, unless we scrape the bottom of the barrel here.
Simply Pickles, we don't fucking waste shit here, John.
Speak for yourself. We can waste all kinds of stuff.
Simply Pickles,
Especially
IWLL, get the hose. They'll do it.
A nice big T-bone. I'm gonna waste that sucker, man. Slice it up, chop it up, put it in my belly. Hell yeah. Hoping I got some blue here. 1 minute. 1 minute. Get the ball on the track. Let's go. 1 minute. This might have just enough, folks. Yeah. Hopeful.
Blue Simply Pickles, are you getting a drink?
It's hopeful there. Game time, please. And they're off. Second to last race, folks. Second to last.
Simply Pickles, no IMM hose down John for wasting resin if he does. Blue,
Good
I
luck.
mean if you get the hose. Isn't that to
I might-
drink?
I might like it. Yeah, hoser.
Blue, I see. Simply Pickles, he probably smells anyway.
Smells like rainbows. Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Simply Pickles, stinky bastard you are.
Yeah, showered last week. Come on now.
Simply Pickles man, I'm in a mood today.
Spoon feed this one, chat.
Simply Pickles, watch out. Pickles is hormonal.
Corp paging dang.
Blue I lived.
Tang? Tang fever. You smacked the Bucky. Good job, sir. We had enough. Holy shit.
I'm
What are the odds of that? Not very many points for the buckshot, though. Last map. Procedural Raceway. 10 minutes. Get your ball on the track. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, murder track. Scroll cam, please. All right. So this is looking fairly nice, folks. Couple big bubbles. Light bubbles. We're gonna have that's gonna be a beautiful handle there. People. Anybody else have an odd hankering to go watch Bruce
Tank Fever at
Almighty?
corporal_tunnel_07, thank you.
I'm worried about the D20 on this one. You had to create a lot of bubbles there.
Simply Pickles, give it a switch. Squidge.
Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Somewhat flat, right? The lid's off my pot. Yep. Transfer! Time around the moon. Yeah, looking pretty good. I'm not seeing a whole lot of bubbles anymore. 320 is coming along. I think it'll be fine. All right, let's go. Here's the part that I have to make sure I don't rush. And last but not least, Mr. Janky. Three and a half minutes left, folks. Well, we got 2 knives done, a new scale on the way, multiple sets of dice. All in all, I say it's a pretty good day. Unfortunately, Temperance had to bounce before we got to the end. So, Corey, are you in a position to write down the winners for the contest? No, I can just put it on my board.
Corp, damn it, someone take notes. Corey Ash, I'm scrambling to get something done before noon. I can do it when I get a minute. If you can put the amounts and winners in mod chat.
No worries. How dare they want you to work on a Wednesday, though? That's just un-American.
Corp, got it.
2 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. 2 minutes. Clean my hands up. Game time, please. Still need to get that damn laptop squared away so we can have a nice, decent Saturday thing. Oh, my Lord. So much to do. Last call, last call, last call. 10 seconds. Get your balls on the track. Or going. 3, 2, 1. Velocity. Yay for Flossie. Murder map. It's not a
Miss you
moving bucket.
already.
Thank you for the alert toy. This is not a good start, Fluffy. Hey, Corey. You got a couple good pointers, huh? Weren't you at 140 earlier? Now you're 130?
Corey Ash, yep. Got about 4K a little ago.
Lost the pickles. Lost the tang. Flossie's making a move. Look at this shit. From last to first.
Simply Pickles well fuck.
Damn! How did you survive that? More of them kind of surprises? Good, Flossie. That's Roo. And look here, there's a pile of poop sitting right here. Over by the end of the bucket. So, Corey, you almost tried to cheat there? Is that what that is? Almost. That's Roo. Roo. Exclamation point here if you're here. Roo. Going once. Roo going twice. 3 times. So, face plant. Exclamation point here if you're here. Face plant. Oh, there's Roo. That's Roo. Man, you barely got in before face plant. Holy shit, that was close. All right, so our big winners for the Grand Prix today. First place gets 10 tickets. Second place gets 5. Third place gets 2. Our third place winner today is Simply Pickles. Gets herself 2 tickets for the monthly knife giveaway.
Roo, sorry about the delay. Phone call so wasn't focused.
Simply Pickles woot.
6, 18, 20, 25. Simply Pickles. Good job. Our second place for 5 entries for the monthly knife giveaway. Designing Comic 4. And Big Cheesemo themselves. Goat Farmer Bluesy. Madam, I never win. Congrats, Bluesy.
Comic yay.
Look at them point spreads. You know, it might be a good idea for me to actually put the resin into the pressure pot. That might help, we think. Really helps.
Corp, you think?
Do that. Pretty good sized spread. Oh, today.
Tang Fever finished 4th.
Yep. 267 for Bluesy, 175 for Comic, Pickles at 166. Nice. Good job.
Brave
man.
wood. Most tools are more effective when you
Check
use
him,
them.
please. Right? Usually how it works. Alright, we can go raid. Yeah. See here, who we got out there in Twitchyverse today? Who have we not rated in a minute?
Comic oops.
Oops. What is oops? What is oops? Did you oops? Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It was great seeing you again. I'll be back tomorrow. At least I think I will. I don't know. I'm gonna check my calendar. Yep. Oh, tomorrow's Juneteenth. Sweet. I shall be back tomorrow morning. I look forward to seeing you guys. I think we'll go ahead and start sharpening knives tomorrow. I think it's time to start sharpening. In the meantime, we're gonna go say hi to a feisty
Blue
little
knife
chick
maker
this
raid. We
morning.
come with knives. Dance break.
And yeah, give her a follow. Follow free. Follows don't cost nothing. And come on back, see me tomorrow. Now, you hear? Why?
Corpel OL Festi.